Hey, where'd you get that fly shirt?
Yo, mama, you talking about this Discord wear I got on? Discord matches some of your favorite rock and hip hop albums with some of your favorite Disney characters.
No way.
It's really cool. They sell limited runs of all the tees, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Oh, snap. Really?
Yep, it's printed on comfortable, soft shirts. And right now they have Winnie the Pooh / Notorious B.I.G. mashup. I know, right? Everybody likes Winnie.
Oh, you know I love me some Winnie the Pooh.
Or you could get Mickey Mouse Gorilla Biscuits mashup. And hold on, for all you metal fans out there, there's an Iron Maiden Donald Duck coming out soon that is just to die for.
Wow.
That's right. Hey, any chance you listen to podcasts too?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yo, have you ever heard of Twat FM?
Yeah.
If you use Twat FM as a promo code, you get 20% off your whole purchase.
Really?
That way you can share your love of Twat FM as well as Discord.
That's awesome. I got to get on that right now.
Damn right you do,
Where do
baby.
I find this again?
You can find that at www.dizcore.com. That's discord.com.
Nice.
Yeah, honey. Now let's go get some ice cream.
Okay.
See? Discord does it all, baby.
You're listening to 106.9 Twat FM, streaming to you from Rat House Productions over at rathouse.net. That's RADTHAUS.net. And it's time for the world according to Fear and MDI.
And welcome to the world according to Fear and MDI. I am the amazing Fear.
Oh, you're amazing today, are you?
And always this hoe. I was trying to get MDI to do the opening and she just refused.
No, it's not my show. I don't do the opening.
What do you mean it's not your show? There's
it's
only
your show. You're the host.
Nah.
What do you mean? You've always been the host.
That's right, the host with the most. So anyway, what's been new with you, girl?
Not much. Just working, doing my thing.
Why do you look like defensive?
I wasn't
about
expecting you to just be like, "What's new with you?" That's not ever what we do here. When are you ever like, what's new with you? That's not what we do here.
Up next in sports. Fuck, I don't know. I'm high as shit right now. Fuck. I don't know.
Think back. When have you ever started a segment with, so what's new with you?
Maybe this was a new, hey, what's new with you, MDI?
This goes.
This was a new chapter in you.
You have to let me know ahead of time. You can't just be like, I'm going to spring this on you.
Well, look, if you had come to rehearsals...
You always go to notes. It's your show.
It's my show. I get to choose how I want to do it.
You don't just go, so what's new with you?
I'm pretty sure I always ask what's new with you.
No, you don't.
Look, just like everybody else, I don't listen to the show, so I have no idea.
Neither do I.
So...
my cheeks hurt.
Sorry about that. Slappity slap. Bitches make your ass clap.
No, my face cheeks.
Do you
itch?
So anyway, yeah. Well, the problem is I don't remember. I know the last episode was Happy Halloween, bitches, and it must have happened on Halloween. So.
I think we recorded in the morning on Halloween. before Halloween actually happened. Yes. So if you want, you can talk about how Halloween went, but it's been 2 weeks from everybody else.
It's totally fine, which is weird because I thought we only took 1 week off.
We did.
Oh, okay. Well, what happened last week? Anything special?
Not really. I had a really bad week. I was not doing well. I didn't feel good and wasn't a good week.
I don't know. Have you ever talked much about your shit?
On here? No. We try to keep things light and happy on here. Again, have you not been here?
I don't listen to the show. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think we've touched base on my medical issues a few times, but haven't really discussed them in length. I have fibromyalgia as well as cramped fasciculation syndrome and 2 neurological issues. Or
it's okay, just keep talking.
Why are you checking your voicemail right now?
Because I remembered a show note thing.
You have on your voicemail?
Yeah, I'm gonna get arrested.
Oh no. I remember you told me about that. What was I talking about? Oh, fibromyalgia. Oh yeah, fibromyalgia and CFS. They're both they suck. It's a lot of pain. And yeah, one of them upsets the other all the time, which is fun. Canada border services.
Yeah.
Through Canada Post using your identity. The parcel contained illegal components. There is an arrest warrant already issued under your name. To talk to an officer from Canada Border Services Agency, please press 1 and hold the line.
So for some reason, Stephen Hawking called me. And
it was, what was the border city that called you? Or that was border?
No, the
security?
phone number was it was Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
But the phone number that called me is from the PA, which is not a border city.
No, it's a tiny little city in the middle of Manitoba. Northern. It's kind of northern Manitoba. It's not as northern as we are, but still north.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's super strange, but either way.
We haven't sent anything either.
Well, yeah, no, we haven't sent anything. And then if somebody sent us something, I mean, I'm not aware of it.
No, me neither. It's so crazy.
We just...
it's probably the last person that had your phone number because we just changed phone numbers like a month ago. 2 months ago. Yeah, it's been 2 months. Oh, yeah, we should talk about that too, you dill hole.
What?
You and your buddy Clint.
Hey, man.
Clint, you owe me money.
Fuck that shit. Anyway, I didn't realize that
you didn't have,
U.S. to Canada.
North American.
Yeah.
That's what you should make sure you have is North American coverage.
So anyway, I text my buddy
Clint.
just letting the Jedi know I love him, and it cost me like $27.
How many text messages went back and forth? 10 or 12?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
That's insane.
I know. It's crazy.
I love Telus, man. Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know. But whatever, yeah. So
you gotta love Canadian
happens.
Fucking cell phone plans, eh? We were watching fucking football today. Fuck, every time we watch football, I get so mad about Canadian cell phone plans because we see the American fucking cell phone commercials all the time in football. And fuck, that makes me so mad. Verizon offers like 7 different subscription options when you sign up with a certain plan. So they pay your Disney Plus subscription, your Hulu, your, different things.
It was like ESPN Plus and shit.
Yeah, like there wasn't a lot of the big name ones, but there were a few big name ones. And I was like, holy shit, like that's pretty fucking awesome because a cell phone plan, it would think it was like $35 fucking a month. That comes with 7 different, like Disney Plus
most
alone is what,
like
$15?
Yeah.
Well, even like Disney Plus alone isn't it $15 a month?
So yeah, something like that. I don't know.
And like that right there, it's worth it. Like for one fucking subscription. And then ESPN Plus, that's all of our fucking sporting, like that's all of baseball and well, we don't really watch hockey, but we would watch baseball all the time and football whenever it's on. Like, fuck.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it is crazy. It's disgusting up here in Canada. And that's, I think every football season that we've ever done this, done a podcast since 2013, we always complain about the telemarketing because like it's just, it's most of the time you don't see it, right? You don't see all the Verizon and the fucking T-Mobile.
Well, yeah, because we don't have cable, right? We don't watch cable television.
Yeah.
So we don't see the commercials and stuff unless we're watching football.
Yeah.
And then, and then we get to see that.
Well, yeah. And then it's like, oh, you can have 15 lines for $20.
Yeah, I know, right?
You get all this shit. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we've got 2 cell phones. It's like $200. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's such fucking bullshit. And the way that they've got it set up was such a monopoly up here. But
yeah, it's bullshit. But anyway.
Man. Yeah. I don't know. I was taking a look and I don't really have any show notes for this week.
Oh my God. You just said last night or this afternoon we were laying down for a nap. You were like, we got all kinds of stuff to talk about.
Well, yeah, we just had that phone call, but really there's
he. So when you were all excited about recording, what were you thinking that you had to talk about?
I thought you had some stuff. I remember all last week.
I didn't say I didn't have show notes.
Well, then go through your show notes. I'm just saying, currently I don't have any.
Okay, so I work full time now. I don't know if we've talked about this on here yet. Stop jittering. I work full time now at a car dealership. So, fresh baked cookies. You should have brought a plate, son.
No, I disagree.
No, you disagree? I work at a car dealership now, and I answer the phones. But anyway, I had a lady in my dealership the other day, and I watched her, like I legit watched her double pump hand sanitizer and then rub in to leather gloves.
Why? Like
while she was talking to a service advisor, she pumped.
She was wearing gloves, didn't realize she was wearing gloves.
I don't know if it was that she didn't realize she was wearing them or if it was that she thought she
was disinfecting the gloves.
Sanitize her gloves. I have no friggin' idea, but I was just what? Like,
yeah, like how do you react to that? Do you give a oh my God? Or do you just like, oh my God?
I waited until she was finished talking to the service advisor and then I called her on my phone because the service advisor could not see what she was doing because there's a desk and she was like, she did what now? So yeah, I called her and I was like, did you see what that woman was doing while she was talking to you? And she's like, no, why? And I was like, she rubbed hand sanitizer into her leather gloves while she was talking to you. And the lady was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, no, I swear. And then she just kind of fucking like, oh my God, I started giggling, like laughing. And I was just like, wow. And we hung up the phone. But like, I messaged your sister who also works in retail.
Yeah.
And I told her what I had seen. And she was like, oh yeah, I see it all the time. People are fucking morons. Just sanitizing leather gloves. Like, explain that to me.
I can't. That's weird. I get it. Like you should wash your gloves or whatever you have to do, but
leather gloves?
Yeah, like wipe them down.
You're gonna wreck the fucking leather.
Okay, so then what do you do? Just leave it as is? Yeah,
don't put them in your mouth or touch your face with them.
But they're gloves.
How
else do you touch? I'm being an ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that was a new one for me. Sanitizing gloves because You know, I haven't done any research or looked it up, but I'm not sure how much germs stick to leather gloves. Like, I wouldn't think that you can carry around germs on your leather gloves. Like,
Oh, I'm sure they can go on any surface, but I was just thinking, like, I don't know, if you have a leather couch, you can just kind of wipe it down. You just wipe down your gloves if you wanted to, but
you're not supposed to wipe down a leather couch.
I
With
don't know,
what?
I've never owned one.
With
I don't know.
water, maybe, like, you can just wipe it down,
Well,
but
that's what I mean, just wash the gloves.
yeah,
soap
but
and
water isn't going to get rid of the friggin' germs either, dude. You can't sanitize your leather gloves, man. Just don't do it.
No, that's for sure. See, you know, I don't have that problem at my work. I've had people use it as like hair gel.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. But
Hair gel. Why? How?
couple
that
of
would
pumps,
be
just run your
bad
fingers
for their
through your hair. Swatchow. Looking like a greaser.
I can't imagine those chemicals can be good for one's hair.
Probably not. But I mean, we're not talking about the ritzy titsy here.
Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah, the other day we used Walmart's pickup service because I know to most of you people that's so 5 years ago, but they just got it here. So we just now have the ability to like go online, order our groceries, and then just go pick it up. And so we went over, and we don't have a vehicle right now. You don't need one here. Everything's within a 6-minute walk.
Yeah, we walk to the store. The only reason we don't walk back with the groceries is that's really hard on your arms and your hands to walk back with groceries.
Yeah, but fucking, it's like $10. So anyway, this was our first time, so we had no idea where the pickup is. There's a section that Walmart has that is for the pickup section, but that's not where they had you pick it up. Instead, they're like around back.
Yeah. So online order pickup and grocery pickup are two very different things.
So yeah, needless to say, it's a shit show. So I'm going out this back way. By then you had called me and, hey, actually we got the cab. Everything's in. We're going to be back around the front.
Well, yeah, because you took longer than we thought you would. There was a lot of people in front of you or whatever.
Yeah, it was
And
weird.
actually, we got the cab really super fast. We thought it would take a minute, and then it didn't. So.
Well, yeah, because I was at the pharmacy, and normally that's in and out. I've never ever seen a lineup, and this was for the first time. I was the fourth person in line, and then it seemed like every person had an issue with something, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like, this is the longest I've ever waited.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so then I come out to where I'm gonna meet you, and where we're at, there's always a chance somebody's gonna approach you, and I don't know what to do to make people not approach me.
I don't know either.
Because like I'm kind of a big scary looking dude or whatever, but everybody fucking approaches me.
Yeah, because big scary dudes don't scare people around here. They just come up to you and start talking to you.
Yeah. So I don't know. So this guy comes up and he's like, hey, you must be German. And I'm like, huh? No.
That's a really odd way to start a conversation.
I know.
Like the street folk here are bizarre, man. Like,
well, yeah.
You must be German.
As soon as that started, I was looking, I'm like, oh, where's the cab? Oh God. I don't know where this is going to go now. And he's like, yeah, I'm indigenous and I'm also Métis and something else. And I'm German. And I was like, oh yeah. And by then you guys had started to pull up and I'm giving you the eyes like, oh my God, he got me. Like one got me. I'm stuck. And I'm trying to cut him off. And he starts talking about genetic modifications and how it's real. And they don't understand it. And then I'm like, oh, I'll get. And then finally you're like, hey,
get in.
And I'm like, I gotta go. And then he was still,
because the fucking meter's running, man.
Well, yeah, and he was still talking, but I got in the car and I'm like, oh my God. But there was part of me that was like, man, where was he going with that?
Yeah,
Like,
I kind of wanted to fucking know what was up.
well, because like I almost never want to go through it, you know. Like I hate small talk and shit like that. But then this dude like just walked up with this genetic modification story, and I was like, okay, you know what? Damn it! The one time I got places to be, that's when I get this wise, crazy person to really just spill some beans. Like, what if he would have been like, I know all about it because I was part of the team that was doing genetic testing on humans back in the 60s. And like, fuck, who knows? I got to learn some crazy ass shit.
Right? You have no idea what could have come out of there.
And actually, you know what? That's a good segue, because speaking of no idea what's going to come out of there, we need to talk about something.
I'm scared.
Well, you should be, because you're both a part of it and not part of it.
What?
You have what I've come to call a sleep goblin.
I have one or I am one?
I don't know if they're one and the same or not, because... Okay, so let me explain what this is. So MDI, like she kind of,
and I don't know if you can call it a sleep goblin or if you can call it a nap goblin.
Definitely a nap goblin, but either way, like you kind of hinted towards earlier, and I want to first apologize because I was trying to get the voicemail thing to work properly, and you were talking about kind of your illnesses that you have, and I didn't want to take away from that. So I don't know if you want to say a little bit more about kind of some of the stuff you have going on, and like we'll actually talk about it a bit, because I think it's very, it's very important. And I was just trying to log into my voicemail for that stupid bit, but
yeah, no, it's not like, it's not a big deal, but yeah, no, I just those are my two neurological issues, and then I'm diabetic, and I've been diabetic ever since I had our daughter at 23 years old. So that was bad luck, but yeah, so every now and then I have bad weeks, bad days.
Well, it's not, so with the things that you have between the fibro and the cramp fasciculations, you don't have amazing sleep because your body doesn't regulate its own heat. Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold.
Yeah, I wake up fucking just soaked in sweat.
When you sleep, you constantly have cramps and or fasciculations. So your entire body is constantly moving around, and it shakes the bed. And like I'm watching a movie while you're sleeping, and I can tell exactly when you've gone to sleep because you are no longer holding onto your muscles, and you just kind of shake and roll around. And for the first couple of months of it, I would be like, are you okay? What's going on? Are you awake? And now I just kind of just rub your back or your bum and like just let you go through it, because there's
so you molest me while I'm fasciculating and
well, I
trying
was like,
to sleep.
I'll tweak your nipples and finger clip, baby.
Wow.
I'm just saying, a little nice pat on your butt isn't the same as molestation, but
it's still molestation. Okay, maybe it's not okay, it's sexual assault. There you go.
Hey, look, I don't know, man. She put her bum in my hand. I couldn't help it. It's crazy. But yeah, anyway, so because of
meanwhile, the other day you were talking about rubbing my legs, and if I fell asleep while you rub my legs, who cares? And then you made a joke about narcolepsy, and I was like, I don't even mind. Go for it, as long as you don't wake me up.
Yeah, fuck that. You won't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. That could be interesting. But
what's interesting? Narcolepsy?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
What were you saying before I cut you off?
Yeah, anyway, I was just saying that actually fuck. I hit a pothole. You and your fucking narcolepsy. What were we saying?
I don't think
you're
talking
Goblin
about my narcolepsy.
Yeah, so anyway.
I don't have narcolepsy.
So yeah.
Too bad I didn't. If I had narcolepsy, I could get away with napping at work.
Yeah, but well, you're just undiagnosed. Because you can sleep anywhere. But so anyway.
I can sleep anywhere. That's not the same as narcolepsy.
No, but I'm saying you got to make it work for you. But Just like, if you can get a doctor to be like, yeah, like you just go to the doctors and then while he's talking, you just fucking nod off a couple of times. And you'd be like, oh, this bitch has narcolepsy. And then, yeah, you can go to work and just be like, oh, mid-sentence, fuck. Oh, fuck, this bitch got narcolepsy and there's nothing you can do about it. I thought she had diabetes. She got both. Oh, fuck. Don't put some sugars around her. But anyway, so because of your lack of sleep or rough sleeping patterns, etc., because of the things you do have, we take advantage by having naps, especially
we nap
on the weekends. And so that's when I started to meet the Goblin. So
I forgot we were talking about the Goblin.
Yeah, you tried to derail me, but I figured it back out. But anyway, so it all started when we would have naps and set an alarm for like, I don't know, 2 hours or whatever, just have a little nap. And then we'd wake up 5 hours later.
And we'd be confused.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Really confused.
And yeah.
How the fuck? Like what but the thing was, is we were setting alarms with an Alexa, and those are voice activated.
Mm-hmm. You also have a tendency to talk in your sleep.
Yep, I sure do.
Hence the Goblin. So I just happened to wake up naturally. I think I had to piss or something one time. And I was like, oh, the Alexa's going to go off. I'll just wait. And then it went off and you were like, Alexa, stop. And I was like, that didn't sound like her. And so I was waiting and you were still sleeping. I was like, this bitch turns the alarm off while she's still sleeping. Like, no, that's how the fuck we keep having these giant naps and neither of us remember it happening because nobody fucking wakes up.
We at one point we had 3 alarms with 15-minute intervals and we still slept way too long.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, we're like, oh, there's got to be a malfunction. No, there's no malfunction.
So we've had conversations before this where you and I have talked and you've said like, you told me this, and I'll say like, when the fuck did I tell you, da 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 da, and you'd be like, the other day or the other morning we were, you were in bed, and I'd be like, whoa, like, was I awake or was I sleeping? You'd be like, well, you were talking to me. I think you were awake. And I'd be like, no. What, did you like ask me questions? Like not yes or no questions, but like 10 times 4, like ask me questions to make sure I'm awake before you ask me something like, hey, can I, take on a lover? I don't know.
Jesus.
I just popped in my head.
Baby, you awake? Can I take on a lover? Snort yes for one. Yeah, like so now it's not enough that I can talk to you and you can talk back and then we're both in agreement that you're awake. Now I have to give you an algebra test to see what the hell is going on. So, cause yeah, and that happened a lot. Like I'd be like, you fucking told me this. And you're like, no, I've never said that.
I've never heard you talk about this ever.
Yeah. And I'm like, what?
And it's usually like, when we've just laid down to go to bed at night, you think you're still awake. So you assume I'm awake and you talk to me and I respond. So ipso facto usually means that person's awake, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's annoying because this has been our entire relationship that you've been pulling.
And I don't just say like yes and no.
I talk. You're fucking. You for all, and then you're like, well, record me from now on. How the fuck am I supposed to record you? Because I believe that you're awake. And then when you finally come to, you're like, did you record me? I'm like, I thought you were fucking awake. No, I'm not. Then I'm just recording you all the time. And so anyway, so then it's been, I don't know, a couple of months of me like being, hey, babe, what's 2 times 2? And then you're like, huh? And then be like, wake the fuck up, Goblin. And so then yesterday we lay down, we had a nap, and then
that was today, baby.
Was that today? No,
hang on, it was yesterday.
No, it was yesterday.
My bad.
Yeah. And so then we got up, and then, or I thought we got up, but you were still sleeping. And I was like, hey, are you getting up? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, you're not moving. You're like, yeah. I'm like, oh. I'm like, what's 10 times 10? You're like, stop. And I was like, what? And you were like, stop. So then I was like, okay, she's got to be awake. She's getting bitchy about it. And then like,
no, the Goblin just doesn't want to be woken.
Yeah. So then like, I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I think I started watching videos on my phone, and you were like, and I'm like, what? And you're like, you're awake, baby. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you're awake too. And you're like, nah. And I'm like, okay, fuck this. I was like, and we're talking about your Goblin on the show, because now it's being a bitch.
Your Goblin is a bitch.
So now it's like learning. Like, what the fuck? That's like alter fucking ego shit.
When you ask me math questions, I just yell, stop it.
Yeah, and then you get mad the more I talk to you. It's actually very frustrating. Like, you're laughing, but I'm not happy with it.
And again, I ask you, why don't you record me?
I'm just going to record you all the time now. Because I don't know. I don't even know if you're awake now. I don't know what's going on.
Of course I'm awake now, you dill hole.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that like it's so funny, and you're such like you're just a pouty little shit because you want to keep sleeping. And
I'm a pouty little shit.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because I remember now. You were doing the spicy noodle challenge thing, and instead of going up and watching you do it and everything, I just stayed in bed because I was. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah,
and then when you finally did wake up, you're like, why'd you let me sleep this long?
Well, yeah, because I didn't know.
Oh, you knew.
I did not.
At least part of you did.
When you came in and woke me up and you were all dressed and clean, showered, and I was like, what the fuck? What is going on? Meanwhile, it was 6:30 in the evening, and we were supposed to get up at what, 4?
Yeah, well, some of us did. Yeah, me and Logic. Actually, we just posted the video for the spicy noodle challenge that we did. And geez, if there's anybody out there that wants to work as an editor pro bono, let me know, because holy fuck, it's not that. It's just, I don't know. I don't have that thing where I want to learn all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I want to create. I want to make. I want to do all that stuff. Somebody else can pretty it up for me. But yeah, because the program just kept failing today, and fuck, it was frustrating. I ended up spending hours.
Yeah, you wasted the whole goddamn day.
Yeah, which I really
not that it really mind. Like, it's not like seriously not a problem, but no, it was like. Like we literally watched football as you did it and everything.
Yeah, but
Green Bay spanked Seattle. Woo,
yeah, suck on that, Seahawks. You choppy little bitches.
Oh God, and they got fucking toward the end. They got fucking choppy. Started trying fucking cause trouble and fights and whatever.
Yeah,
but yeah. Yeah, I was sorry. That wasn't. I was just thinking that was Thursday, actually, the sleep goblin thing.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, because I had an extra day off.
Yeah,
That was
we
super weird.
both think it was, because we had Remembrance Day in Canada. November 11th is Remembrance Day, where we it's a holiday. We stay home and we think about all the veterans and people that have served for our country, and we have celebrations at our local legions and all that stuff, and we do a moment of silence at 11 a.m. and all that good stuff too. But anyway, that was when I had an afternoon nap that day. And then you guys were going to do the noodle challenge. But yeah, that's one thing that my illnesses do cause is sometimes I just need to sleep. I need to sleep, and I need to sleep a lot. That particular day was a Thursday, and the night before, you put me to bed before 8 o'clock at night. And I slept until 7:15 or so the next morning. I did get up to pee in between, but right back to sleep. And then, still needed a 5-hour nap the next day. So that's just how I am sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Need a lot
and I think that's why, like,
of sleep.
when I panicked at the beginning of the show because I was like, "Fuck, I don't have any show notes." Like, what the fuck? But that's because we had like kind of a short week where I just transitioned to the shifts I'm on.
Yeah, you did. You changed your work schedule so that you actually have weekends off now. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, that's why, and it's been fantastic. We've gotten a lot accomplished, and that's kind of why we had a short week. We had the extra Remembrance Day, and
the holiday.
A lot of what we've been doing has actually just been creating. We've been doing a lot of TikToks, and we've been streaming, and then we've got the spicy noodle challenge video. You can go check that out and subscribe to the channel. That'd be amazing. And so we've actually just been working on a lot of stuff. And that's why we don't have a lot of the silly show notes that we normally do. Plus, you did have a really rough week, and
I did. Yes.
When you have a really rough week, we don't do anything.
We don't do a lot other than I sleep when you sit beside me and watch movies.
Yeah,
This is your way of being supportive, because I don't know. I've always told you can go and do your own thing, but you always just kind of want to be with me, so you just sit and watch movies and do your own thing, but on your phone or whatever. But yeah, we spend a lot of time in our bedroom because I need to sleep a lot, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're figuring out what works best for us. That way. Yeah,
and I'm hoping I won't need to sleep a lot. I don't know. I'm hoping to get a little better. It's getting toward holiday time, so I'm starting to think of my holiday baking stuff. This coming weekend is Andy's or Shabadoo, or what do we call her now? Dreamer? Artistic Dreamer? Jesus, she's got so many names, that girl.
I know.
But our wonderful, amazing, talented, I love her. God, there's not enough good words for that girl.
True.
But anyway, our daughter will be 16 this coming Friday. And then after her birthday, then all Christmas things start.
Yeah, that's always been our rule.
And I like to do a fair amount of Christmas baking and or Christmas treat making, because some of them don't require actual baking. But anyway, and now that I work full time, actually 5 days a week, I'm going to have to start fairly soon. After her birthday, on the weekends, I'm going to have to do at least one thing and get it in the freezer, just to get things going, or whatever. So I can still
TikTok all that shit.
That's what I was just getting to.
Oh, sorry, Peanut.
No, it's okay. This was actually my whole segue into, so be prepared. Everything is going to be on TikTok, that's for sure. But I've got a list, and I've been watching TikTok and seeing things that people are doing. And today I saw a particular little trick that I'm totally gonna use this year. I'm not gonna say what it is on here, because you gotta wait and see.
You gotta Build the anticipation.
And if you're not following me on TikTok already and you would like to, of course you need to.
Mm-hmm.
It is Creating with MDI.
Very nice.
We're Creating with MDI, of course. A lot of it is baking and cooking, and then there's videos of the dogs and the kitten. Fucking kitten.
We have a love-hate relationship with the kitten.
Oh, I love him to death, but God, he's a little fucker. He's a menace to society.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, he's awful. Like, we found that he's chewing through plastic like bags and eating our bread and or hot dog buns.
Yeah.
Like just regular bread or hot, like, chew through the plastic bag that it comes in and fucking eats our bread and or hot dog buns in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's not like this motherfucker's unfed.
No,
There's
we
food
feed him
everywhere.
before bed every night.
And if he truly wanted to, he could eat the dog's food. It's not because of that. He's a little dick.
The dogs always have lots of food too, but no, he's fed every night.
Oh, yeah.
He's fed he's never gone hungry.
Oh, absolutely not. He's just a mischievous little shit. But yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. Hopefully you get a bunch of people watching your TikToks because it's a good time.
Plus, I'm super excited about starting holiday baking. I love it. I have so much fun with it. And I can't wait. I've got supply lists going already, because I'm going to have to do it all ahead of time this year. I don't have enough containers and stuff to freeze stuff in.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to buy some stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to have to buy some stuff.
Okay.
I've got ideas.
All right. I'm very curious. I can't wait. I can't wait because I'm gonna eat all that shit.
Of course you are.
All this weight that I've lost.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. That's right. New year, new me, fat as can be.
Yeah. No, I can't. I'm gonna. Your employees should be excited, and the people that I work with, because they're gonna get some fucking Christmas treats. It's gonna be nice.
Hell yeah. No, it'd be nice. Spread some holiday cheer.
Yeah, I love it. I love making holiday goodies and giving it to people. I don't even care. It's not. I just love doing it. I don't know what it is. No. I love baking holiday treats and being like, "Merry Christmas, here's some treats." It's just my thing. I don't know.
I know snow's coming and I know it's going to be ruthless, but
yeah, we're so lucky that we haven't gotten so crazy. It's snowing a tiny bit right now. We might have a dusting at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's coming Tuesday night. I think we're supposed to get quite the storm.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25 centimeters possibly. So, for you Americans, that's 4 to 8 inches. But yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, well, it's I was bugging Ro. He was.
What are you bugging Ro about? He doesn't get snow. He lives in
I was showing him my
your weather. That's right. I remember you saying that now. Yeah, it was 78 degrees. Man, yeah. I love you, but I also fucking hate you, Ro. Man.
No doubt.
And all you people that live in the warm weather. Matt the Rat, you son of a bitch. I'm just going to start calling out all you people that I love, but also you live in the southern areas, so I hate you.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's now guys going, "Oh, she didn't call me out. She doesn't love me."
Exactly. The Goblin does.
Yeah, the Goblin loves everybody.
Oh,
actually, I don't think the Goblin loves anyone.
No, the Goblin only wants naps and will do anything.
You've asked for sex too while I'm sleeping, and the Goblin promptly tells you to fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were keeping that to yourself, but I'll let you tell stories about that too if you want.
Oh yeah, just it's annoying because you're like, oh, you could ask for sex. I'm like, bitch, I do. Your gatekeeper is up and blocks that shit.
And I never remember any. I'm like, no, you've never woken me in the middle of the night for sex. And you're like, oh, bitch, I have tried.
I recorded the one.
Many times. You did record one once.
And that's how you were like, oh, okay. Because I was like, all right, I'm recording this bitch. She's always telling me to record her. I'm like, baby. You want to fool around? And you're like, no. Come on, babe. You say I should ask. And you're like, no. I was like, shit. So then I showed it to her the next day, and I'm like, see?
Proof.
Exhibit A. Your goblin's a bitch. But
Your goblin. Oh man.
So yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys. Does all ladies have goblins?
Yeah, is that a thing?
Or
I'm
what?
hoping it's not just me. Maybe it's a thing.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Other than the TikTok, is there anywhere else they can hit you up?
I'm on the Instagrizzles at the Real MDI.
Sweet.
But that's it, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm on Instagram at Fearness. And then at Canadian Trash Gaming on TikTok. And
I'm on
pretty much
Facebook
everything.
too, but that's for old people.
Yeah. So yeah, any old people out there, you can look us up. On the
I was just
Facebook.
thinking I am friends with some podcast people on Facebook too, but
Yeah. You can find us.
Yeah, you can find us.
We've been around. I think that's it, man.
Yeah, man.
Did you have anything else?
No, man.
All right.
I don't have any more show notes, man.
Sweet. Cool, dude.
Yeah, that is sweet, dude. It is good, man.
No problem, bro.
Actually, it's time to go to bed. It's 10 to 10, and I have to work in the morning.
All right, let's eat some cookies, smoke some
They're
joints, and go to bed.
You know, I was just thinking they're kind of like brownie cookies.
They are.
They're so good.
So good. So good.
I might take some to work tomorrow.
All right, anyways, keep toking, keep smoking. That's Twat FM, Birch.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Birch.
Birch.
Suck on my balls, you filthy bitch.
Wow, that escalated quickly.